Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your Explora Journeys experts, and today I have the great pleasure of sharing with you the beautiful Explora I. This ship is the first in the fleet, and you're gonna find that they got so many things incredibly right. We love the amount of space dedicated to passengers here on board, the beautifully designed suites, but of course it's the culinary scene that really sets this apart from the rest. You're gonna find a fantastic luxury experience with Explora from start to finish, and I'm gonna tour every public space here on board. Keep in mind we have the suites on our channel as well, but before we get started, when you're ready to book your next cruise with Explora Journeys or MSC Yacht Club, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can help craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we've started off all the way forward at the top of the ship, and we're at the Helios pool, bar, and lounge area. So you're gonna find these wonderful day beds and loungers that stretch all the way across the front of the ship to capture those amazing views. You've got more day beds wrapped all the way around. You're gonna find several different setups of lounge style seating as well. And right in the middle is the Helios pool. Now you can see the beautiful pool just behind. I love that they have the gradual stairs that lead into it. And then you have stairs that head up, and you can actually take advantage of those day beds right in the pool. Dip your toes in the water and really enjoy what it's all about. Now Helios is of course in reference to the sun. This is a great place to catch some rays and of course enjoy a delicious drink. Now the bartenders here on board are second to none. We've got the full bar set up here. They're gonna provide service all the way around. I did wanna mention that this is one of the adults only areas here on board the ship. I love the fact that they do cater to families and they have separate spaces. It goes a really long way. So as we start to head aft from the Helios pool, you have quite a bit more sun deck space. You can see all the comfy loungers here. Of course, they have bar service from the main bar up the forward. And then you have more lounge style space as we head back. It's actually the first place where you can get a glimpse of the incredible conservatory. So this is that Magradome pool. You've got the pool down below, and we'll take you down there in just a minute. But I love that they've got an extensive running track here, and then of course, quite a bit of space to spread out. Everybody's gonna have the ability to sit, enjoy the sun if you'd like, or step down a few steps and enjoy the shade. Now, as we continue to head aft, you're gonna find several day beds. Now, you'll find these all around the ship, but I wanted to point them out. They're really extra comfy and a great way to spend a day at sea. Or depending on what you're up to, could be a great way to spend a day in port as well. Now on either side of the ship towards the aft, you're gonna have these extra large infinity hot tubs. Now you've got showers here as well. You just step right up on the steps and you can see how expansive it is. I love the idea, instead of having a tiny whirlpool, to have a huge space to spread out so everybody can enjoy and of course, meet new friends. Now, as you continue on the walking, jogging track all the way to the aft of the ship, you've got another great seating area. You guys know how much I love the aft of the ship. This is one of those spots. Now, just for point of reference, right below me, you actually have the Emporium outdoor dining area. So if you want to enjoy that buffet style dining, you can do that right there. And then of course, you have the large aft pool area as well. This ship, for its size, has some of the best pool areas in the industry. Up just one deck all the way in the aft, you'll find the Sky Bar. Now this is another one of those spots where you can find incredible views. So you've got lounge style seating wrapped all the way around. You've got tables for 2 and 4, and then I love these sofas that face the aft of the ship. Now you've got the full bar behind me. They've got the espresso maker, so of course they can make all your favorite coffee drinks, but this is just a great place to relax. And one of the things that I find is guests don't find it right away. So oftentimes this is an underutilized space. It's a great place to catch some rays, enjoy a drink, and the beautiful views. Set just forward of the Sky Bar, you'll find the Ocean Wellness Open Air Fitness Center. Now this is part of the partnership with Techno Gym. You've got 4 rowing machines looking out at the incredible ocean views, and then you have these Techno Gym benches. So you can utilize this for all kinds of exercise. You see you've got the dumbbells down below, you've got the yoga mat there, and then you're also gonna have several different styles of pulley. Now of course they do have a full gym as well, but I love that you can complement it with an open air workout. Now continuing with the athletic endeavors, they have a full sport court. Now you've got 2 courts here that can have separate pickleball set up. It's really popular here on board, as you can tell. They also can set it up for some football, soccer of sorts, and they'll even utilize this space for some of the kids' activities. So they'll bring them up here to have some fun outdoors. Now there's also a full basketball court. I grew up in Southern California. My dad was one of the winningest basketball coaches in Southern California history, and well, we had to come up and practice our free throws all the time when we went on cruises growing up. My dad and brother and I played in a lot of 3-on-3 tournaments, played a lot of horse on board as well. I love that they have this. Let's see if I've got anything going still. Ooh, not too bad. All right, let's see if the bank's open. I think I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Yep. Speaking of pickleball, it can be a lot of fun. They get some great tournaments going on here, of course. Whoop. Yeah, that's about as good as I get. This beautiful space is the conservatory. Now it's the main pool here on board, and you can see behind me, it's quite a large pool. Now I really love that they have the easy entrance steps on the far side there, and then you've got all kinds of seating wrapped around. You've got these really nice day beds, you've got sofas, you've got lounge chairs that spread all the way around as well. But one of the most unique features of this particular space is the Magradome roof up above. This will close off, so today we have beautiful weather here in Athens. They have it open so you can enjoy the rays. But of course, if the weather's a little bit different, maybe cool or too warm, they can shut that and utilize the climate control devices in here. Now you've got showers on the far side there. I also wanted to point out on the far side of the pool, you have an extra large LED screen. It's something they can utilize for all kinds of different options, especially when they close the roof. It gets a little bit later in the evening. It's a wonderful feature as well. Now, one of the coolest things about this particular deck that I love is two massive jacuzzi hot tubs. There's one on either side. They're infinity edge, so you get those incredible views. And I love the way that they're constructed. They're very unique, and it gives this space an enormous amount of space for people to enjoy the water. That's something you'll find throughout the entire ship. Perched all the way in the front top of the ship, you're gonna find the Explora Lounge. Now this is one of those wonderful spaces where you can gather together with friends and family, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now most ships do have an observation lounge of sorts, and that's exactly what this is. What I really love about the design is at the very, very front, you've got an outdoor deck. So you can step out there, maybe take some pictures, sit, relax, and lounge on a beautiful day, but you can also step just inside. They actually have glass on the ceilings and on the walls, massive floor-to-ceiling windows, where you can take advantage of the beautiful views and get wonderful natural light. In fact, it's one of my wife's favorite spots because it's that perfect place for sewing with all that wonderful light. Now you've got more lounge space up above, and then it steps down just a bit. There's a gentle ramp up, and you'll see that you have more seating here. That's one of the signatures of Explora. It's the high quality of the furnishings, of course, the wonderful, immaculate attention to detail, but it's really the people right behind me, the crew members, that do all of the things here that make it exceptional. Of course, they're gonna pour delicious drinks, keep you smiling and laughing, but they're the heart and soul of this ship and of the cruise line. Now, you have seating wrapped all the way around the sides. Once again, beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows. And then I wanted to point out this Steinway here. It's one of several that we'll encounter throughout the tour, and Explora has a unique partnership with Steinway. So they'll bring on some of the best pianists that will tickle the ivories and blow your minds. It also is a self-playing piano as well. But I love the collaboration between two of the great companies. With Steinway in there, they make the best pianos, and of course, I played the piano as a kid myself. I can play at least 3 or 4 songs for you today. But it's a wonderful thing where you can learn, you can listen, and of course enjoy. Now, if you are a cruise ship nerd like I am, make sure you stop by this model. It's right at the entry to the Explora Lounge. In fact, a perfect stop before you head out and enjoy high tea. But you can really see what the ship is all about. It's truly exquisite design. I love all the attention to detail, but personally, I love the aft portion of the ship, what they've done with it to open it up so much. But once again, enjoy the ship while you're on board and check out the model as well. Let me introduce you to malt whiskey. Now, if you love delicious whiskeys, this is the bar for you. They have quite an extensive collection. Keep in mind they do have a full bar set up here, and it's part of the Explora Lounge, so you can take advantage of that drink service. Now, wrapped in the far corner there, you've got some wonderful lounge style seating. It's those dark leathers. It feels very much like a den at home or a place to gather together and relax. I love that they have an extensive selection of delicious whiskeys. Now keep in mind, this ship visits some of the best whiskey destinations on the planet, so you can enjoy those there. Make sure you reach out to your Harr travel advisor and we'll guide you through that. But when you're back here on board, make sure to take advantage of those delicious tastings. The bartenders are incredibly knowledgeable as well. Set just behind it is the humidor. Let me take you inside. Now, one thing that goes incredibly well with delicious whiskey is a cigar. So here on board, they have a humidor. It's a really large one in here where you can purchase from quite an extensive collection. Of course, you can bring your own as well, and you can come in here and enjoy with friends. Now you see you've got the ashtrays in here. It is cigar smoking only, but you've got quite a bit of seating, that plush leather couches on the far side. And I love all the images on the wall of different celebrities having a stogie. Once again, a great place to cap off a night, a nice whiskey, fantastic cigar, and of course those beautiful views. Now, I for one love to cook, and I believe the best way to learn about a culture is through their food. You get to know so much about people and who they are, where they come from, based on how they craft their meals. Now, the chef's kitchen here on board is an extraordinary experience where you can learn how to cook and, of course, taste the fruits of your labor. Now, in here you have several stations that sit up, wrapped all the way around. There's actually cameras just up above, so the chef can demonstrate here, and then they've got the screen so you can see exactly what they're talking about. Now, it's more than just watching and learning. You get to step on in, grab the pan, work on your techniques just a little bit. I guess I got some work to go there. And you can craft a delicious meal. And one of the great aspects is that you then just step right next door, and they've got the wonderful Culinary Arts Center there where you can learn a little bit more and you can dine on the delicious items that you've made. Now, culinary is such a big part of the Explora journey, and I, for one, think they do an insanely wonderful job with all aspects of culinary. Now, another great aspect I love of this is that you can learn the basics. So on this cruise coming up, they've got pasta making. You can learn how to make French onion soup, for example. But what I love is they've got classes that focus on basic techniques, but then also we're in Greece right now. You can have some wonderful Greek cooking classes as well. So once again, dig into those fantastic excursions. This is just another way to put it all together for an incredible vacation experience. Now, the Emporium Marketplace is going to be one of your favorite stops here on board. It's the buffet style restaurant, but it's really set up more as a food hall style, which I absolutely love. And you guys know my favorite kind of food is sushi. They've got some of the best sushi chefs on the planet here on board. So you see a wide variety here that's pre-made. You can also have them make it to order. You can stop by throughout the day. It's always open for lunch and dinner. Now, as we continue through, you're gonna find lots of smaller stations where you can grab and go, or you can have it made to order exactly the way you'd like. Just like sushi right here for the ceviche, you have the ability to grab several different delicious options, or you can have them make it exactly as you prefer. Now, if you love seafood, you're gonna be blown away around the entire ship, but I love that they have several made-to-order options for you. Today, you've got grilled corvina, you've got shrimp, you also have some delicious salmon over there, and it looks like they've got some hake as well. But what this is all about is rotating seafood options, once again for lunch and dinner, and then for breakfast, they'll mix all of this up once again. So delicious, made-to-order seafood. Now, on both sides, you're gonna have the delicious hot entrees here to choose from. Of course, they'll provide that service for you. And then as we wrap right around the corner, you're gonna find Taylor's favorite spot, which is the pasta station. Now, this isn't just a pasta station. This is all delicious handmade pasta, and then they're gonna make the pastas exactly as you like to order. So you can pick maybe a few of the different kinds and try them each and every single day, or you can go back to your favorite time and time again. Now, continuing along, you've got the carvery down here. You see the delicious rotisserie where they got the chicken cooking. You also have a beef top round as well. And then you also have the chef de cuisine. So these are kind of the courses of the day. So these will rotate again throughout your entire cruise experience. You've got some delicious options to choose from today. Looks like they've got some wok stir fry options. And then you also have some wonderful curries. So lots of delicious vegetables. And of course, we're in Greece today, we're in Athens, and they've got that feta saganaki that I'll be back after in just a few minutes. So continuing along, once again, you've got more of the hot entrees over here. You've got a couple curries, looks like you got some fish and beef cheek, which is absolutely delicious. On the corner here as well, you've got some delicious soups. So this is gonna be a lentil soup. Well, I'll be back for that guanciale here in just a minute. And then continuing along, you have the classic grill. So this is where you can find elevated burgers. They've got salmon burger here. You've got that Black Angus Texan burger that I'll be back for as well. Chicken scallopini, some flat steaks, and then different styles of skewered steaks. Now, once again, a wide variety to choose from. You'll have all your classics every day, and then they'll mix and match throughout the cruise. Now, leaning into their heritage, you're gonna find delicious pizza. And when I say delicious pizza, it's absolutely phenomenal. Made to order. You can also make some custom options as well, but they'll have several different rotating options that you can try each and every single day. Now, the bakery in and of itself is spectacular. I love the smells that emanate from this kitchen. And you'll see that for lunch today, you've got several different styles of bread out there. And then they also have pre-made sandwiches and sandwiches made to order. Now, you may think that we're close to done. We're still going here. They have the incredible charcuterie set up here. You can see the delicious pate. You've got some different styles of meats. In fact, I'll be back for all of those as well. I love the cheeses. And then as we continue along, you'll find the salads. Now today you have the delicious Icarus salad. Once again, a reference to Greece. Looks like arugula, pear, parmesan, and hazelnuts. And then you can continue along and make exactly what you want custom to order. Once again, delicious food options. We haven't even gotten to dessert. So you can see the extensive setup here where they can customize your own. And then right in the middle, they're actually doing a bibimbap today, which I absolutely love. In fact, I haven't really seen anything I don't like about this incredible restaurant. Now here you find quite a few different styles of fruits. You got the kiwis and different melons and oranges. They've got fruit salad made to order. And then of course, a wide, delicious variety of desserts. So once again, some more pre-made options here. You got a few more over on the cloche there, and they can even make you your own customized juices. Follow along. So I personally love that they have a full juice bar. You also see that they have coffee maker back there as well, so you can have all your favorite espresso drinks, cappuccino, Americano, latte. And then of course for breakfast and lunch, you can also have some delicious made to order fruit options, or you can have one of the pre-mades, which today would be the carrots and sea. Just thought we'd start with a few appetizers today. Well, this is the first round of appetizers. Yep, game on. Now, those of you who know me know that my favorite place to be is the aft of the ship, and I love dining al fresco, and this is a wonderful space to take advantage of that. Just aft of the Explora Marketplace, you're gonna find more seating out here. They've got booth style seating. You've got tables for 2 and 4, and then you have them lining the windows as well. This is all about enjoying a delicious meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or maybe even a snack in between, as I'm known to do from time to time, with the beautiful, fresh ocean air and the incredible ever-changing scenery. Now, there's too many culinary options to count, but I, for one, really love dessert. And there's no better dessert than delicious crepes, waffles, and gelato. So they'll make these fresh to order. Just behind me here, you see a wide assortment of options here. And then as we continue along, you come to one of the most important spots. That is, of course, the gelato bar. Now, they'll have your classics. They'll also mix them up throughout the cruise. And then continuing along, you have a delicious variety of fresh fruits. They also have soft serve just behind. You guys know the most important part of any cruise ship. So you can have delicious options. They even make you a milkshake. Now, all the way to the aft of the ship on deck 10, you'll find the Atoll pool. Now, this is a spectacular space. Now, I love the aft of the ship. I know I've mentioned it already. I'll probably mention it again, but from here you get the incredible views, and what a wonderful setup. You've got the full bar on the side here, providing delicious bar service all around. So they'll provide bar service here and then to the pool area as well. And then anchored right in the middle is a beautiful pool. Then you have these day beds that wrap all the way around it. Now, I like that they have the gentle entrance to these pools, so it's really easy to access. You see a couple day beds up above as well, but lots of lounge space to spread out. And of course, right here, capture those incredible views out the aft of the ship. Now, to me, nothing says vacation like a trip to the spa, and they've got a wonderful one here on board. Now, as soon as you enter, you'll find this nice relaxing area where you can sit, get ready for your treatments, and you can take advantage of a wide variety, whether from the beauty salon or from the extensive spa menu. In addition, they have a phenomenal thermal suite that's open to all guests. Let's tour the space now. Now, we step just inside the full-service beauty salon. Gents can take advantage of the barber shop in the corner, and then of course you have all the different salon options for you. They've got a wide variety of wonderful retail here as well that you can take advantage of, those duty-free prices. And then of course they have manicures and pedicures. I love that concept. To me, pampering yourself is a perfect way to spend a vacation. Now, just inside the spa, you're gonna have the gents and ladies locker rooms. So you've got a shower just behind me, you've got a water closet as well, and then you also have the lockers. So you can stop by here, change before you head in, and enjoy a wonderful treatment. Now we're headed into the thermal suite. Now, this is a complimentary inclusion for all guests, and you're gonna really enjoy it, especially if you like the spa. You've got a wonderful hydrotherapy pool here. So you've got the bubbles that come up. I love those jets. You can use them to work out a spot on your back or your neck. And then just across, you're gonna have a large salt cave. So you can sit in there, there's detoxifying principles. It's actually heated, not super hot, but it's heated there in the 90s, and you're gonna get all of those minerals going into the air. Now over here, you've got 2 different experience showers, and then as we continue through, you're gonna find this beautiful piece here. You actually have a door out from here as well, where you can step outside, enjoy some loungers and some wonderful fresh ocean air. And then we'll continue through to the steam room. It's a really good size. And then you're also gonna find that you have a full sauna. Now, I'll step through here to show you what that looks like. So you've got a good sized sauna in here as well. It's the traditional kind, so you've got the bucket of water. You can pour it on and adjust the temperature as you'd like. Now, going back and forth between the steam and the sauna, you could take advantage of the ice here. I love that they have that there. You can rub it all over, and it kind of gets the body moving. It gets the blood flowing, and it really does take the experience to another level. I love over here that you've got the hot loungers, so those are nice and relaxing. You got a couple more loungers as well. Once again, if you love the spa, that Zen style relaxation, stop by here anytime throughout your cruise. Now, we stepped just inside one of the couples treatment rooms here. Wanted to show you what it was all about. So really nice spaces in here. You can organize multiple different styles of massages. Maybe one wants a deep tissue, the other one wants a hot stone. Of course, they can do that for you, or you can take advantage of a wide variety of different styles of facials and wraps. They really have an extensive spa menu here. But this is all about relaxing, and to me, nothing says relaxing or vacation like a trip to the spa for a nice, relaxing massage. Anthology is an incredible love letter to Italy. In fact, it's a journey through Italy, taking advantage of some of its most exquisite ingredients, and it does come at an additional cost. It's one that I highly recommend that you book. You've got seating inside and outside. Outside is my personal favorite, especially while you're sailing. Now in here, you're gonna find an exquisite, over-the-top, delicious Italian menu. In addition to that, you can add on a wine pairing as well. It's curated perfectly for the menu. Once again, the dining and that wine pairing does come at an additional cost, but you will not regret it. You've got tables for 2 and 4. You've got more tables, as I mentioned, just outside here. And this is truly an exquisite journey through Italy with some of the finest ingredients you'll find there. Now, I did mention earlier that I had piano lessons. I've gotten pretty good in the last couple hours. Well, really, this is one of those self-playing Steinways, and what I love about this is you can sit all around and take advantage of the ambiance, whether it's the coffee shop, the lobby bar down below. It's a great place to listen to music, and of course, they'll also have singers or musicians stopping by and playing from time to time as well. I really appreciate the partnership. You can take advantage of some of the best pianos on the planet while you're here on one of the most beautiful ships. Now, just behind me, you'll find the Future Journeys desk. They know that you're gonna have such an incredible time on board that they offer promotions that you can only get while you're sailing. Now, we always recommend that you stop by here while you're sailing. If you book the original cruise with Harr Travel, they'll take care of all the details and send it our way. Now, if you wanna take advantage of working with Harr Travel for the first time, reach out before you go. We'll get you all the information so that we can lock you in and take great care from here on out. Crema is the Italian-style coffee shop here on board. Just behind me, you can see the baristas doing some incredible work. Of course, they've got some liquors back there as well. Maybe you want to touch up that coffee just a bit. But they have all of your favorites, of course, deliciously sourced beans. You're going to find that you can have all your Americanos, lattes, cappuccinos, or just a delicious espresso. Now, to complement that, they also have cookies. Stop by here a few times a day. And then they have an assortment of options that'll kind of rotate from morning into afternoon and even later into the evening. They've got the panini grill over there as well, so they can heat that up for you. But what I like is it's a really nice expansive space. You've got the Steinway on the far side that you can listen to, so you've got the great music. It actually flows over to the lobby down below, and you can take advantage of the floor-to-ceiling views out the beautiful windows. Just outside, you have the beautiful promenade deck. Now you can sit out here with a coffee, glass of wine, and enjoy the incredible views. Now the name promenade comes from the old days of cruising when people used to get dressed up and head on out and promenade around to be seen. This is a great place to be seen, I gotta say, but it's an even better place for a cup of coffee. Marble & Co. is the delicious European-style steakhouse here on board, and you're gonna find delicious cuts of beef. You've got all kinds of wonderful options as well from the sea. It's truly an extensive and delicious menu. Now, the name marble comes from the fat you'll find in a steak, and nothing's better personally than a ribeye. It's the most marbled and absolutely delicious. They've got a great 30-day option here that you're gonna enjoy as well. But it's much more than that. As I mentioned, it's an extensive steakhouse style menu. You've got land, you've got sea, and all the wonderful entrees, appetizers, and soups and salads in between. Now you've got quite a bit of seating in here, booth style seating on the far side. You've got tables for 2 and 4, larger tables as well. And then it wraps all the way around the far side as well. I love that you've got that open kitchen concept. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna get hit with those incredible, delicious smells. You're gonna sit down, taste them, and enjoy. The MSC Foundation is one of the leading organizations in the world talking about philanthropy and giving back, especially to those organizations that focus on the oceans and the environment. So here you can stop by anytime, learn a little bit more about the foundation. Of course, you can make a donation. It's something that they have on all the MSC ships and the Explora ships. It's definitely worth a stop by to learn about it. The art gallery on board is definitely worth a stop by. So here behind me, you've got a couple Liechtensteins there, and I love that there's a dedication to 1960s art in here, and of course, the great Andy Warhol. In fact, you have an entire gallery of soup, so if you're hungry, or if you just want to see some great art, you can take advantage of all of that, even the most famous tomato one down there. Now, as you walk through, you're gonna find, once again, beautiful art, maybe on your way to dinner or on your way back. I love that they had this concept, and it's not just right here. All around the ship, they have an exquisite art gallery, as you would expect on a beautiful luxury vessel such as this. If you love delicious Asian flavors, then SAKURA is for you. It's named after the cherry blossom, which is, of course, the national flower of Japan. You're gonna find delicious fusion options. Whether it's Japanese or Thai, Vietnamese or Malaysian, you're gonna find all of the flavors brought together to create new delicious dishes and, of course, fan favorites. Anchored right at the middle here is the sushi bar. It is first come, first served. Just step up when you're ready. And you're also gonna find that throughout the rest of the restaurant, they do recommend reservations. You got tables for 2 and 4, and I love that they have tables here that extend all the way out to the outside, so you can do a little al fresco dining as well. They've got the large table just behind if you have a larger group, but this is all about delicious Asian flavors. You're definitely gonna stop by time and time again. For me, I enjoy sushi before I head out and have another meal as well. All the way at the aft of the ship, you'll find the astern pool. Now this happens to be my personal favorite because I love getting those incredible views. Now it's an infinity style pool that looks right out the aft of the ship, and you can see that there's stadium style seating wrapped around with these beautiful day beds that step up, and then you've got more loungers and day beds on either side as well. Just behind me, you're gonna find the astern pool bar. They'll provide that bar service throughout the entire area, and just like the rest of the bars and the rest of the crew, they do an incredible job keeping you hydrated and smiling. Just forward of the astern pool, you're gonna find the astern lounge. Now this is a classic cruise ship lounge. You got the wonderful bar in the corner that wraps around. You've got the dance floor here with a large LED screen as well. It's a great spot for groups. Now keep in mind, if you are looking to put together a group, Harr Travel, it's something that we specialize in, and we know we can take care of all the details so you can relax and enjoy. Now this also turns into the nightclub of sorts in the evenings. You've got the DJ booth on the far side there. Once again, you've got the dance floor, all the lighting, and I love that tucked in the corner, they even have a full pool table. This is just a place to sit back, relax, get a pre or post dinner cocktail, or come back later in the evening and enjoy some dancing. Now you will find a casino here on board. It's not a massive one, but it gets the job done. And if you like a little bit of gaming on vacation, this is that perfect option for you. So you've got 3-card poker here, blackjack. They also have roulette on the far side, several different styles of machines on both sides here and on the far as well. So you've got all the up-to-date digital options and your favorite games. Now down just a deck to 4, you're gonna find the lobby. Now anchored right in the middle is the stunning lobby bar. It's multiple stories high. You've got all your favorite liquors, of course, and the wonderful bartenders. You've got a great bar setup experience all along the side here. Now on either side, you're gonna find lounge style spaces, and of course, just behind me, the beautiful, elegant staircase. Set just at the top, you see the Steinway, you get that wonderful music coming down here as well. And then on the far side, just behind me, you're actually gonna find the guest services desk and destination services where you can learn about the excursions that they offer. Now, we always recommend that you pre-book. We never want you to be disappointed. Excursions can fill up, and of course, talk to your Harr Travel advisor if you're looking for something unique and over the top. Flanking the lobby on all sides, you're gonna find the excellent retail opportunities that they have here. Now, they take advantage of those duty-free prices. They've got all your favorites from Cartier to Rolex to Piaget. You also have a wide variety of handbags, sunglasses, all kinds of different jewelry as well. So if you want to spoil your partner or just do a little bit of window shopping, they've got you covered right here. The largest restaurant here on board is Fil Rouge. You're gonna find that this is French-inspired international cuisine. So you'll tour all around the world and try different styles of food that all have French inspiration. Now the signature dish is a delicious tuna tataki. You're gonna find several different French techniques in there, but what you'll find in general is a wide variety with delicious meats and fishes. You're also gonna have fantastic soups, some of the best that I've had right here in this restaurant. Now, I love the idea that it's absolutely massive. Everybody loves delicious food. And of course, French inspiration is some of the best in the world. Make sure that you stop by here once, maybe 2 or 3 times throughout your cruise. Set between Fil Rouge and the Med Yacht Club, you're gonna find the beautiful captain's table here. So you're surrounded by exquisite wines. This is a unique opportunity. If you're interested, make sure you check on it right away. It's something that is really fantastic for groups, especially celebrating a unique special occasion. Now the Med Yacht Club is another delicious specialty restaurant here on board. You're gonna find that it's everything nautical and delicious about the Mediterranean. So you're gonna find several of your favorites. They've got a wide variety to choose from. Signature dishes include the delicious grilled octopus, got those San Marzano tomatoes, the delicious olives as well, paired together. But one of my favorites, it's really a surprising treat, is a sweet caprese. Now I've had many capreses in my life, and this comes with the sweet cherry tomatoes, and an added touch is the delicious strawberries. So you're gonna find a little bit of an experimental menu of sorts. It's really about Mediterranean fusion. So you're gonna find some of the best ingredients sourced from the Mediterranean, prepared in the way that Italians and French and all those around the Med absolutely love it. Now you're gonna find quite an extensive amount of seating. You've got booth style seating on the far side there. You've got tables for 2 and 4. And I love that right in the middle there, they've got the large bar where you can sit and relax and have a pre or post dinner cocktail. So now we're just inside the fitness center, and here you can really see the partnership with Techno Gym and how it really goes a long way. So behind me, you'll find a lot of the free weights here. You've got balance balls. You've got all the different styles of circuit equipment as well. You've got leg press back there, hamstrings. And then all along the front, you're gonna find different styles of cardio. So you've got bikes here. Of course, they've got the open air fitness center. You've got treadmills, ellipticals, rowing, and then you're also gonna find more of the boxes. So in there, you can do all the different pulley and stretching exercises. And then as we step right in through here to the aerobic studio, you'll find a spot where they have quite a few wonderful classes. So you've got more of the benches here, you've got lots of free weights, kettle weights, weighted balls, and then on the far side, you actually have a couple Pilates machines. I did want to point out that they have sound bath here on board, so they have a class that you can take advantage of, or you can do a private time. Now, if you haven't done that before, I highly recommend that you try it. It's very calming, relaxing, and a great way to get in touch with your inner zen. Now, when I saw the deck plans for the first time, this is a spot that I was really excited about. I've got 2 little kiddos, and I love that they have dedicated space for the kids here on board. So it's not super extensive, but what you're gonna find is you've got foosball here, you've got several different screens, pool in the middle, and you even have several different styles of video games to choose from. You've got Switch out there, you've got PlayStation, so you can really pick the exact option for you. Now there's some nice sofas in the corner, lots of little areas where they can sit, relax, and just be kids. And once again, this is a unique feature for a luxury cruise ship like this. I love that they have it because if every member of the family is having a great time, you know it's gonna be an incredible vacation. Now this ship does some incredible longer journeys, or you can even piece together several of them as well to make your own. And having a laundrette on board, I think, is a great touch. Now you've got 2 different floors with laundrettes. You see 2 washers, 2 dryers. It's a complimentary feature you can use here on board. You've got a couple chairs. In fact, they even have a TV showing you what's going on outside. Keep in mind that the top level suites do get complimentary laundry, and you can always send it out. You do pay a fee for that, but really up to you, and I love that they have the choice. The Journeys Lounge is the main show lounge here on board. You're not gonna find the big over-the-top Broadway spectaculars like you might on some of the bigger ships. What I love about this is they focus on great entertainment and local options as well. So they'll utilize this space for all kinds of different things. You can see the setup here. There's an upper level where you have lounge style seating. Really love how comfortable that is. And then as you step down a bit, you've got more seating here, and then the dance floor in the middle, and then the full theater with the massive LED screen. They're using it right now to check guests into the ship for boarding day, but I love how dynamic this space is. It's also great for lectures and learning. It's wonderful for bringing on local entertainment options, and they also bring on some wonderful singers, magicians, different styles of entertainment. Now you're gonna find that you've got the full bar setup just behind me here. Another space that has ample amount of space in here, feels really, really comfortable, and of course, all the high level technology. I'm sure you can see why we and our guests love this vessel so much. It's an incredible cruising experience. However it is that you like to travel, wherever in the world you want to go, this is a phenomenal option. Whether it's the delicious included restaurants, all of the amazing service here on board, you're going to find that all of your needs are met. And of course, it's even better when it's done through Harr Travel. When you're ready to book, make sure you reach out to our experts. We know these spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with Explora, and we know we can help craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.